man. We're back here at the CBRS studio together with Mini Gunner and me, Art, also known as Art Kush. We're gonna start our podcast with
Whatever.
nothing.
Nothing. No, we just, I don't know, just talk and
Yeah,
see
yeah.
what we find to talk about.
Yeah, so first things first, tomorrow is the Lithuanians' Independence Day. Congratulations. So when the podcast is coming out, we are celebrating all together our independence from many bad things.
From the Russians, of course.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And it's super cool. Every time we are celebrating pretty hard because it's really important for us because we had our own struggles with that. And yeah, being independent, it's important. And you know what's even more important? When we took our independence, in I think it was the next year or was the same year when the Lithuanian basketball team won against USA.
Oh, that was like the first one. Yeah, that was crazy.
They even made a movie called The Other Dream Team.
The Other Dream Team. Yeah,
The
I
Other
remember.
Dream Team. Yeah,
Yeah, they had
so
like
cool.
this T-shirt with skeleton
Yeah.
and then the colors Lithuania of the Lithuanian flag with like.
That T-shirt was worn by Phoebe from Friends in one of the episodes.
Really?
Yeah. And also I saw Matty, the cooking guy.
Yeah.
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 Matty Matheson? No. What the hell?
No. I know who you're talking about.
Matty, right? His name is Matty.
Man, I'm not sure because
Freaking out.
was it really Matty? It's
Quick search.
quick search.
But I'm on flight mode, so no internet. God dang it.
Dang it.
Matty. Yeah, Matty Matheson.
Yeah,
Yeah, Matty
Okay.
Matheson. The famous cooking guy.
cool.
Yeah, he was wearing that same T-shirt also, so it's super cool to see like throughout the most random things. Like who would know that Phoebe on Friends would wear that, you know? And it was a big thing.
in those years,
Yeah.
that time, that was something big because
Yeah.
like nobody knows really about Lithuania. Everybody's like kind of forgetting about the East.
And then 30 years later, a cooking show guy wears the same T-shirt. It's super cool. super cool.
It's cool.
So yeah, congratulations to everyone on independence.
And it's so nice to see like Lithuanians really in all over the world,
All over
like
the world.
having this day as you see all Lithuanians gathered together, Lithuanian flag, everybody's celebrating, and for every year,
Communal feeling, yeah.
and
Have the
you
community.
remember,
I was 3 years old.
I think I remember a couple of things, like really small stuff, like just seeing and hearing, and that's
Yeah.
it. But like finding out later that Lithuania, Latvia, and Estonia, that they had a row of people
Yeah.
hand in hand
in
together
hand.
through the all
Baltic
three
states.
That is
Yeah.
insane. How many people? And
Yeah.
you could see like everybody came with the car there
Yeah.
or walked or whatever,
Yeah.
or everybody holding hands.
Yeah.
I mean, this
That's
is
a lot
amazing.
of people from
That's-
Lithuania all the way to Estonia.
Yeah.
People holding hand in hands via Baltic, I think it was the road.
Yeah, that's
It's
crazy. Amazing.
That's the dedication, and that's the power of community. You know, that's something that we sort of miss, and I think the communities that we're building now, it's quite vague and it's more opinionated, more like we against you, rather than like the feeling of being togetherness. You know, the togetherness, the love for everything.
Yeah.
And now it's like it's either white, black, brown, or blue, you know, and it's more about like our group against your group. It's opinions against opinions. I find it kind of wacky, you know. That separates people from each other rather than bringing them together.
I hope we just don't forget it and we don't take for granted, because a lot of the younger generation don't really understand this one, and they are kind of
The difference is that to have an opinion and to have an argument, it's healthy. You have to have that.
yes,
but the
that-
difference is when you have an opinion and you cannot even allow any other thoughts in because you're so locked up on it, you know?
Yeah.
Instead of like having, okay, maybe that works for you, that works for me, we're different, but that's fine, we can still live together.
Yeah.
Now there's not that. Now it's like even on the Christmas table or whatever, you're sitting, you're arguing with people, and you're having conversation, you debating, but it's all for the better good. At the end of the day, you're still gonna hug him and say goodbye, and I'll see you later, right? Where now it's like, if you just say something that I'm so against it, but it's like how we say, like, religiously against it, even if you're not religious, but you're like, it's just a block. You say something, and I cannot have conversation with you because of that opinion. I find it quite stupid.
Yeah, it's stupid, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I meant also about the older generation from let's say our generation.
Yeah.
We understand the value of having being independent from the Russians, but the new generation do not really understand that kind of core thing. It's really important.
They want to be independent from people.
Yeah, they want to. Yeah,
and they want to have everything. They want people to give them everything.
Yeah.
But to have nothing to do with the people.
Yeah, exactly. So their
And
own
that-
kind of weird independence.
And like there's some Lithuanian Instagram influencers, whatever you want to call them. There was a lady that I follow, and she was writing this whole post about how other people tell that, like, women being independent and wanting no children and everything, it's their right. I understand that. But the complexity of it is that the younger generation, women's younger generation who are growing up, they have no interest in having children. They have no interest to have a household. They want to be alone. And what it transpires too is in the later years, when you grow up, you don't have the family to support you. You have maybe your lady friends who you're all working together and such. You don't have kids. And you're past the time to have kids. At the end, you just be alone. And she was kind of like forcing you, leave us alone, Women can do whatever they want, and I understand that, but the idea behind it is what we are here for.
Yeah.
As you said the last time also, the core families, which are literally the driving force of everything around you. People are saying, why the pensions are, the age of pension is being pushed further and further almost every so many years. Now in Netherlands it's 68, but we know that it was 65 10 years ago or something.
It was 62, man.
It was 62.
Yeah.
And why does that happen? It's because us as cultures, we don't reproduce. We don't have young children who can go to work, or just young adults who can work. And that is the money that we pay for taxes to support the elderly at the end of their journey.
Yeah.
And if there's no young people anymore, there's no one who works, there's not enough taxes, there's nothing to support the elderly people.
Yeah.
But
hey,
that one.
You want to hear another side of the story?
Tell me.
Maybe just the government thinking, let's push it a little bit higher so we don't have to pay the elderly, and see
I don't
if
think so.
Because, I mean, how many percent of that's an interesting thing to find out. Like, what percentage of people live above 67 or 68?
Yeah, we should do that, like on a grok or something.
Yeah, like
There's
how many people in the Netherlands live above 68?
We are not
If
supported
it's-
by perplexity. We're using grok.
and like find out like how many people lived till 62 in the year when it was when you had to work till 62, and also now it's like, measuring, seeing if the government's really thinking, let's just put it a little bit more up, more people die, so we don't have to kind of pay anything to the elderly.
The age of 62 compared to 2025. Let's
Let me
see
double check something.
if it's recording.
I just thought about last time what happened. I'm like, so yeah. Yeah, I'm just.
Globally.
Oh yeah, globally. Yeah, it doesn't matter. But it's just I'm just saying that it's also a fact where they always kind of check in because trusting the government is always
Funny enough,
yeah
it's more now than it used to be.
yeah
Why?
yeah why?
Medicine, probably.
Yeah.
So in 1995, around 6.5% globally lived above 65.
Okay.
And in 2025, 10-11%.
Oh, okay.
The other question is, what is the population of young adults back in that day?
Yeah.
And back now.
Yeah. So many factors, many statistics. Still very interesting to kind of look into, but I'm not gonna do that. Anyway, but speaking about independence.
Yeah.
Have you seen what the hell is going on in Iran?
I've seen fireworks.
Damn, it's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Like it's a revolution now in Iran.
Yeah.
Like their internet is gone. Even friends that I know in Iran, no connection with them. They're like also in another community that I talked to, Iranian community, and there were like I think 20 of them. All 20, they're not there anymore.
Well, not online. I mean.
Well, not online, but I mean, there are more things going on that we know. Well, thank God, Elon Musk turned on the Starlink, but yeah, it is insane. It's a revolution, and it's not the first time that this is happening. And
have you ever seen the pictures like from back in the day in Iran?
Yeah, like it was so much American kind of.
Yeah, it was very Western. It was very open.
Western. It was not. Also, videos I've seen.
And it was a Christian country, right?
Yeah.
It still is.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, it used to be.
Yeah, but no, but not even Islamic, but it's Persian, really Persian. Yeah. So it has its differences. So I hope everything. It's just.
It is crazy with the technology nowadays how easy it is to see everything at the point of it's happening.
Yeah.
It is very crazy. And I think in a sense it also kind of like opens your mind to certain things, but at the same time like it puts a burden on a person's shoulders in a psyche where you have to continuously see that, as you said, I open my eggs and all I see is Iran and Venezuela, Ukraine, you name it, right?
Yeah.
Not that it directly affects us, but it directly affects our brains because you cannot escape that.
Yeah.
But also you are just being bombarded with a lot of negative information, and that you want it or not, it's just like automatically is in you, so it really does affect how we work in a sense. But on the other hand, it's good to see that. The only thing is like what we can do is to vote, and to vote for someone that you think that will do a better job.
Yeah.
You cannot do too much. That's the thing. It's either you see it and you go and help.
Yeah. As for now, I think in Iran, if you want to really, and it's just, of course, it sounds maybe stupid from me saying it because I did not go through that as what they are going through. But I mean, if you want to really do a real revolution and take over the government and just change it, it's either 100% of the people go 100% to whatever it takes, or you don't do it.
About independent, we still see the videos of Lithuanian TV tower being attacked with tanks, and people are standing in front of the tanks and being ran over.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that was the limit where we kind of got our land back and our independence back. So it is, as you say, you either have to go 100% or not, because you're fighting a huge fight. And
this is huge, but
nothing less is good. You know, it has to be either.
But for how many years they were suppressed by what is it now, Ayatollah or something like I forgot the name, but they were suppressed for a long time, like 40 something years or something. So imagine that, you know, people are like really tired, but they've been tired for a long time. But now it just pushed the buttons, and I think a lot has to do with how America is taking on the globally what's happening in America.
Yeah.
Or what's happening in the world, and also what America did in Iran with the bombing. So there's a lot of things connected. I don't want to talk about it, but I think that kind of also, you know, they felt probably that's the right time to do it. Yeah. So, you know, I wish them all the best. You know, I hope this is the start of the end of the regime, you know, and that they can finally, you know, take over and, you know, have their country the way they want to really run. But it is crazy what's going on. So
it's insane.
You know, stay safe. So
to everyone, everywhere, stay safe and stay sane.
Stay sane, or go to Venezuela. Freaking Did you hear the story?
Tell me the story.
Man, there is this story that's going around on X and some other social media. And look, I don't know if it's true. It's allegedly this the guard who was there guarding Maduro Dam.
Oh man!
You said it, man. It stayed in my mind. Maduro Dam.
It's just funny how you're talking about the serious thing, you know, like a Maduro Dam. For people who doesn't know what's Maduro Dam, it's a thing in The Hague. It's like a miniature city of Amsterdam or whatever, right? Yeah. So you can walk around like a giant through all the canals and see everything, and it's called Maduro Dam.
Yeah. So anyway, back to the story. So this guard from Venezuela, he was guarding Maduro, and he's telling what happened when the Americans took Maduro with them. So he's like saying, okay, so we hear sounds, blah, blah, blah. And then suddenly the whole army, because it was everybody, all the soldiers were there. So if you think like, how the hell did they land, take Maduro, how did they land and took Maduro without killing anybody?
Yeah.
It's so
I think it was like 40 people died. Something like that.
Well, none of the Americans died.
No.
So what happened is, well, at least that's allegedly what he's saying, is there was somebody shot like some kind of sonar kind of wave, some cannon or whatever it was, and then everybody around in building outside, all the soldiers started vomiting blood, crazy headache. They could not move, like paralyzed, screaming, and everybody. And then so that's how the helicopter landed, not landed, but just lowered, and all the soldiers went down. They went through the roof into the building, took Maduro with them, and flew out, and that was it.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
I mean, I don't know if it's true, but that is insane. If Americans have that kind of power, like boom, and everybody is just out. They cannot do anything anymore. And then there were some even crazier stories that some people evaporated.
Damn.
poof, gone. Nothing. It's like what you see in like Martians movie, like poof, and then only dust.
Marvel.
No. What was that movie? End of World. With with the guy from Mission Impossible. What was his name?
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise. End of World or something like that. I forgot the name of the movie.
Yeah,
it's when they were like shooting laser beams and then poof, they just went into dust.
Yeah.
Man, you never know, you know.
Do you want to hear another crazy story about Venezuela?
What?
So in Call of Duty in 2020, there's a last mission where you have to go to Venezuela and take the leader out of the.
No, really?
So you know what I had to think about it? Do you remember I told you the series Future Man?
Yeah.
Where the guy was playing on like impossible to win game.
Yeah.
And then when he won the game, the guys from Future came and said like, that's not a game, that's actually like recruitment product.
Yeah.
So whoever passes and wins the game, they are the saviors of the future.
Yeah.
So imagine if they're playing Call of Duty and the government is like gathering information and saying, okay, these guys who play that game executed so well that we're gonna take those guys. You know?
Oh my God.
But if you think about it, it's pretty crazy because you remember the other guy who hijacked the passenger plane, who got into passenger plane and started flying around, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna just kill myself, do a couple of barrel wheels, you know, and just drop it to the ground. And so he cannot remember the name, Bob, I think. But he's like an internet persona for the rest of his life because of what he did. So the guy just went to the plane and started flying it because he did a lot of simulations.
Oh my God.
And he did a barrel roll with the passenger's plane going almost 10 feet above the lake where he almost crashed, you know? And then eventually he crashed. But
was it with the passengers also?
No.
Oh.
He took an empty plane. An empty plane.
I mean, damn.
But that shows that if you do these simulation games, you know, same as like a truck simulator or whatever, you know, you learn all these things.
Look at the movie Gran Turismo. Did you see the movie Gran Turismo?
The movie not.
So there's a movie Gran Turismo.
Yeah.
Where like a team is like kind of losing all the time, and they're like thinking like we need something different, and they started checking at all the players who were like playing the simulation, and then they did some kind of like a battle between all of them, and one guy won, and then he went into the real racing,
and he won.
tried, and at the end he won.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. That's like. If you're playing Call of Duty, you know, and you have these missions, and they're like, okay, these guys are pretty good at the game. They know what to do. They know how to hide, and etc. etc.
Even like influencers and like known YouTubers. You have Asmon Gold. You know Asmon Gold, right?
Yeah, of course. Who doesn't know that?
So
$2 steak guy.
So even this guy was like saying, dude, it's like Call of Duty shit, you know, in Venezuela.
Yeah.
Like everybody is saying the same thing. It's like Call of Duty. And now when you say it, I'm like, dude.
It's like Call of Duty, the last mission where you have to take the prominent guy out of Venezuela.
Crazy.
You know? So the gaming with reality, it's very thin line of.
Hey, the Matrix movie suddenly becomes like, you know.
Becomes like 2-3 years from
somebody
now.
from the future said, make this movie and then you will know your future.
Yeah, they said that it was based on Bible, right? There's so many movies that are based on Bible.
You know, there's so much stuff in Bible where you can really see what happened in history.
Yeah.
And even like say like, oh, some people say that it kind of like tell you the future. And if you like check some stories out or what's written, and then every time what happens, you'll be like, okay, that is crazy. Now, they were talking, there's even like this 3-headed or 7-headed dragon, I think, in the Bible, or 3-headed, I think, and it's like it represents 3 powers in the world, and it's like Russia, China, and US. So that kind of comes together, and then he said like there will be this huge power, new power coming into the world, like trying to take the dominance, and that was like China. So there's a lot of things. If you don't read the Bible from like, if you don't believe it, if you don't believe in God, at least like read the Bible from the historic kind of view. It is. I had a friend who's been obsessed about the Bible. I mean, he's a believer, but he also was reading about like historically. Yeah. And when he was telling me the stories, I was like, holy crap, that kind of
Bible,
wow.
Bible means library. It's like a lot of things put together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy
stuff. Yeah.
The last couple of days we had insane colds here, and first time in probably like 10 years we got some thick layer of snow.
More snow than in Lithuania.
Well, in Lithuania now there's a lot of snow.
Yeah, now, but like in the time, like before.
Yeah, but I think the storm came from our side too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But still, like in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
What the hell?
But it's funny also to see that the Netherlands is never prepared for that kind of stuff. It's happening in 15 years, like. Whatever.
Yeah, wait, there's like leaves falling, and they're like, no trains! Yeah. And now it's snow, and then it's like, okay, no school, no buses, no... Okay,
everybody
so trams were still
20,
going.
20 kilometers per hour.
Yeah.
I saw even the video of this one Polish guy going from work. It's like, oh, what is these guys? They're just passing by on 40, 50, you can drive normally.
Yeah, exactly.
But we are so used to that.
Yeah.
Snow and everything, but here it's quite crazy, because also what happens most of the time, like you have a layer of snow, and then because it's quite warm still, it melts and becomes ice over the night. Yeah. So everything is.
But
cracked.
Also, don't forget, like a lot of people don't have the special the winter tires.
Yeah, everybody drives with the whole year tires.
Yeah. So, but they're not prepared, but still, it's doable.
Like, come on, like you should have some of the machinery, to clean the roads and such. But it appears that there's not, like they do it post factum when everything is already melted. It's like, we don't need to do anything; it's already melted.
But still, they were kind of, the preparation was okay. Like the next day, I thought it will be crazy, but everything it was raining and it went kind of melting out. So we did build a snowman.
Yeah, we did build a snowman, and I drove to my work with Felix with the scooter instead of bicycle, because it through the living areas, not the big streets, but through living areas was
no,
you're definitely crashing.
Yeah, and I just didn't go to work.
Yeah, there you go. See what happens.
I was like, but no, the bus was not going. I'm like, I'm not gonna go with a bike, and there's this road from going from Den Haag to Delft next to the water.
Yeah.
I am not going there.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And then ridiculous. I heard from someone that I know who has a shop next to us. He's like, I fell 4 times, and I'm like, good. I didn't go. I stayed home. It was good.
Yeah. But that's again. I think it still be snowing for a little bit, but at this point it's just there's no snow anymore. It was 3 days. 4 days.
It was cold.
It was cold. And believe me, the Nordic wind is unforgettable and
unforgiving.
Unforgiving, exactly. Yeah. Unforgettable too, because you feel it through your jacket and everything.
Remember?
Yes, I'm thinking about it.
Your back
my body is conjuring,
Like, oh shit, it's cold, man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But yeah, snow in the Nell.
Yeah.
What else do you have?
So next week. So we were talking about what we would want to do in the podcast a little bit, and we have some ideas.
Yeah, I would say that we should do some reaction videos, and we have with jokes going, so maybe we can prepare something for that.
Yeah, because next week we're gonna go maybe some bowling.
Yeah,
do some bowling and just chill out. And meanwhile, we can. So we thought maybe we write down some jokes for each other without even knowing, what we wrote, and then we can tell the jokes to each other and see what happens.
We can do that, and we can also additionally have maybe some videos that we found that are stupid, funny, or whatever that we can show each other and just react on a spot.
Yeah, definitely. Oh
Always
yeah,
fun.
yeah. Because how everybody like doing it. You have this screen on the screen,
yeah.
you know, and we both
Yeah.
like watching, but we can have the small TV here and
Yeah.
watch it.
Yeah, exactly.
But we're just gonna put it in the
Yeah,
big screen and
exactly.
us in the small one, and we're gonna
Exactly.
watch it and
Yeah.
laugh our asses off and
Yeah,
just have
exactly,
fun.
exactly.
Yeah, we should do that.
We need some fun in this period of time because it seems like nothing is fun around us.
It's like when we, I don't know. It's like now we're doing the podcast and we're trying to kind of, you know, we don't really have kind of
Map
for where we're going to focus on. But we are people who enjoy fun and we just are crazy and actually doing something crazy. This is our passion, right? So we're still kind of looking for our niche.
Exactly. And it might take time, but I think we're just fine with what we have because we're just enjoying what we're doing, right?
Yeah.
What do you have more?
So for many years. Oh my God, Kugelis. In 3 years.
We're gonna lose 3 years.
Oh my God. You know, yeah. Those are like what was like the moments like how did that joke kind of evolve from where?
It
What
evolved
happened?
from a picture that I've seen as a meme where a guy had like 2 shots of himself in front of the in front of the mirror or something. It was one picture of him standing with one t-shirt and the second picture stood with a different t-shirt but he looked exactly the same. And it's like the sport and it's like motivation to do sports and exercise. And it said in 3 months I lost 3 months.
That is so good.
so hey, CBRS Podcast. In 1 year we lost
1 year.
But yeah, but these kind of jokes and these kind of premises, like we're gonna play around and we're gonna try to keep the secrets from each other, what we're gonna tell and what we're gonna say or what we're gonna show.
Well, the
next
whole
time.
thing. This
Yeah.
was a nice short. It was
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
cut.
yeah, exactly.
Another thing, like, not many people know that you had your own gaming company.
Yeah,
I was there also,
yeah,
working for you.
yeah.
It was very fun.
It was crazy.
It was crazy. I mean,
It was good times. I really enjoyed it because I think we had like a very good work mentality,
yeah,
giving ownership to the people who knows what they're doing.
and such a good team.
Yeah,
We had we had so much luck
yeah,
with the team, and especially because we didn't have to like pay like crazy amount, because in gaming world you pay man, the salaries are insane.
it was decent amounts.
Yeah.
I must say it was decent amounts. It was above average. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
But the thing was that the whole feel of the company was healthy.
Yeah,
You know, in a sense of everybody could give their opinions, and what we didn't do like everyday meetings. We had just Monday meetings and Friday meetings. Monday we predict what we want to achieve during the week. Fridays we check it if we did it. If not, we finish it till next
yeah, it was
Monday.
nice.
And we wouldn't bother the people because we give the ownership to the guy who knows what to do.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a developer, and developer knows what to do. I just can say what I want, and he would produce that, you know. And then
Yeah.
we sit around and say what we can change, what can be better, or whatever. And if it's good, just move on. And yeah, it's great times, you know.
It was
Gaming
really
industry
nice.
is really interesting thing, and I don't think that we leave it behind. It's always in the back of our minds.
It kind of
opportunity comes.
the whole thing just it's so much stuck, like having your own game. I
Yeah.
mean, we have the games. They are created, but need a lot of rework. But so it still got stuck in my mind. I'm thinking, man, I wish I could make a game. You know, it's like, but you have to code and stuff like that. So I was like checking online what are possibilities, and I found some ways that me, who doesn't know code or cannot create any environments or 3D assets, I can actually use some kind of tools to do that for me. And you have
tools.
AI, of course.
And now it's super big, like in 1 year, we lost 1 year. No, in 1 year, like looking back, what AI achieved is just crazy. And you have multiple different AIs for whatever you need, actually. And they say that later everybody will have their own personal AI. That's the end.
Well, that's what's happening now also like with Google and Gmail. Gmail has now like built-in AI features that is actually your AI assistant.
Yeah.
But that's how you have to use AI actually as your assistant. Do not believe 100% what AI tells you. I mean, sometimes you will like telling you some hardcore dumb
there's 3
stuff.
R's in strawberry.
Oh man. Oh yeah,
what's the app?
BuildBox.
BuildBox.
So I want to try it out. I've seen it doesn't cost that too much, but you can build let's say a mobile game.
Yeah.
And you could start from something small just to see how it works. And I mean, I just want to try, and see for myself, can this be done? And maybe, just maybe, we can think of something cool and just put it on. You can put it on Play Store. You can put it on Apple Store as well.
CBRS game.
Yeah.
Well, you have a small garden where you grow all the ingredients, and then you have the front shop where you sell the soup.
Create soup. Oh, yeah.
And you just have to make a revenue, make the garden bigger.
It's just like spending your free
it's like
time
it's like the cafeteria games, where you have to have like waiters, or you have to have the sellers. And you have
another bullshit game, but hey,
start somewhere. Start somewhere, right?
Look,
wow,
this stuff, man. Hey, the same time. What happened? You tell it. What happened today, man? It's crazy.
Well, it's not crazy.
Well, for us not, but
all the time. It happens all the time. But we as always, before the podcast, we went to grab some coffee, and we were walking back to my house, and there was 3 ladies that were coming our way, and I said, "What did I say?"
You made a joke like hey, you said something to the ladies.
Look at the three fine ladies coming, and maybe blah 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 something. I don't even remember what I said, and it seemed like they heard. They were like 25 meters away from us.
Well, I'm sure they didn't hear anything.
No, exactly.
But it was as if they heard.
As if they heard. They just stopped, turned around, and walked the other way.
and it wasn't right that moment. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
And few seconds later, I'm like, we should start. When I started saying we should start walking fast, you started walking faster.
Yeah,
like you would hear
moment.
like
I
without
could
even
hear your mind.
Me. Yeah, exactly.
And then we thought, huh?
Yeah,
maybe
now they're gonna turn around and give us their numbers, and it didn't work. Well, I tried.
We tried, but it was just fun. And that's how our minds just work. With
it's quite synced.
Yeah,
I would say. It's quite sync and synced.
Yeah, it was fun walking back home like that.
Yeah.
Enjoying the time.
That's why we should have more time. Like we should like
time.
Yeah.
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 Another fun fact that you probably don't know what we are doing. We are becoming Americans, and we're going for doomsday preparation.
You guys?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Why?
No. Listen.
Like,
when you have kids. Yeah. So, it's not doomsday prep, but
it's just buying toilet paper.
No. No, fuck toilet paper. You have fingers. So maybe you got also a message from the Dutch government, blah blah blah.
Oh
saying,
yeah.
Like, be prepared
for like 100 days, whatever they said.
No, not even 100 days, but like some days without electricity, without this, that, this, that.
Why? Like it's such a weird tactic to put pressure on people. It's almost like the COVID.
It's the
people
same thing. Yeah.
Ape shit. They bought so much food, so much stuff.
Yeah, no.
for no reason. And you know what's funny? I was scrolling X or something, and Nantiahu, Bibi, Yaki.
Oh my! What the hell was that?
Let's not translate that. but that guy in his office has a sealed vax thingy from COVID that says that's the greatest accomplishment that we had.
Whoa.
And that's what I mean, you know, like it's a terror on people, like even like because I know about that from a colleague of mine who works in Kramer's, and she passed by and she's like, "Did you get this thing? You know that we have to prepare for something and something." I was like, "No, I didn't get it." A few days later, I got it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's exactly how you want to terrorize the people. That's how we want to make them afraid, scared, and be prepared for a boogeyman. And I understand the healthy understanding of to be prepared for something, but you try to make people live in a fear.
Yeah, but tell that to the guys, to the people in, where was it, in Berlin or in Germany, where the electricity went out for like a week.
When?
Yeah, it was like I think 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, somewhere in Germany, in one city, electricity went out. It was gone.
Yeah.
And
What was
people,
the
and it was
reason?
so cold. It was like an attack.
Like a cyber attack or something?
Yes, I know exactly what happened. But so it was like 1 week or no electricity means very cold. Well, no internet. No, too bad. No shorts.
No.
So we're like, oh my god, no
Yeah,
phone.
It's probably even healthy for you.
Exactly. No, but like it's a small thing, right? You can still go to the shop and buy food and blah 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 blah. But so if it would happen in the Netherlands with the electricity, right? It's gone. So all you need to do is just in your house, where you turn off your heating all the time, just put on good clothes and that's it, right?
I've been ready for years.
And exactly. But in my mind, like, my wife was like, yeah, we should do this and this. I'm like, listen, just think what you already have in your home. What could you do? So she makes candles, right?
Yeah.
And from our learnings about how you call it, food forests and all that stuff that we're learning, like, listen, we have the small pots, right? How you call it, moline?
Yeah, just pots.
Yeah, but well, pots can be anything. If somebody is listening, like, what kind of pots are you talking? The
plants.
air pots? Yeah,
Plant pots.
Plant pots.
Yeah.
Ceramic.
Yeah, ceramic.
Right?
Clay.
From clay. Yeah,
Clay pots.
exactly. And then I said to
Ceramic.
my wife, yeah, clay. So I told my wife, like, listen, you are making candles. We have so much wax, already done candles, blah, blah, blah. You take one candle, you put that little clay pot on, you'll see how warm it's going to become, and the room will be filled with worms. Yeah. We are ready for that.
Yeah.
And then
burn the house down.
No, and then we have like we got so much stuff from Lithuania. If you go to our basement, we have those.
The meat.
Dude,
is insane.
The meat that you got. Do you know it's
freaking insane?
It's not what you buy. It's not bought meat.
No.
It was hunted meat.
Yes, and I just eat it like this.
It's so good.
Delicious.
So good.
Yeah, it's half gone.
Okay. So we have all this kind of stuff from Lithuania.
Yeah.
We just go to the basement and we're just shopping there.
Yeah, absolutely.
And like food, we have more than enough.
Yeah.
Even like under our bed, we have food that like soups and everything that stays for a long time. Yeah. Because we don't have a lot of space at home, so we put we have boxes under the bed. No, it's not like hey honey, I'm going to sleep.
Yeah.
It's so good.
When you're talking about the clay pots, I thought that you're gonna say that you're gonna grow some vegetables or something.
No. That's like a month.
About the permaculture and the food forest.
No. I'm not going that crazy to doomsday preppers. No, just basic kind of stuff.
That's kind of basic. You know how Dutch people love to have the little pot plants? I don't know how you call them.
Yeah, but how long will it fucking take to grow? Like, I just go downstairs and take my food.
Exactly.
Hey. But under bed we have like 20 bags of soup.
I just remembered I didn't take the shopping out of my backpack, but it's okay. My
It's okay. It's gone.
My rotisserie chicken is warming up the spring onions.
Oh my god! Oh yeah, the chicken.
I know,
Okay,
it's
well
okay.
we're gonna go faster then.
No,
And we're done. So and then no electricity, but how are we going to communicate with people then? Well, we
Hello.
no. I just have a solar power bank just in case.
There you go.
And we go on the phone,
Yeah.
and we have the only thing that we did buy.
Is generator?
No,
I
not
don't
that
know.
crazy. No, I'm not gonna pay a lot. A radio also with a solar battery.
Yeah.
That's it. Just a
Okay.
radio.
Yeah.
Just to know what's going on. Just
Hello, anybody here? Yes, you're gonna die.
and then we start thinking like, yeah, but what if there's a flood?
you bought a boat.
No,
Inflatable boat.
no. We just check like how high would it go,
Mhm.
right? And I was like, yeah, I was safe.
Yeah.
It would just go to the first floor and like, yeah, the neighbors, yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah.
For us, like, I will just wait there.
Believe me, in that situation, the neighbors will kick your door in.
Yeah, like, please help.
Hey.
Lock.
If it's a flood, all your food is kaput.
Yeah, I know it's gone, but we still have boxes under
You have soup.
the bed.
Yeah,
It's okay.
it's okay.
Yeah.
It's fine. But that's a little bit of what I'm saying. Like people are being pushed into like this kind of fearful
Yeah, I know.
mode, where like it is kind of extreme. At the same time, I understand like the food in the basement. It's just a normal Eastern European thing.
Yeah.
Everybody has that.
Yeah.
Everybody. Well, back in the day when we still did that. Not
Because,
all the
because it's
families
cold
done it.
there and
Yeah,
it can
exactly.
stay not all food but a lot of
Yeah,
food.
but we have these moments in the year, like the potato season, the green season, and the potato season would be like all the families who come to help. All of them would get the potato bags, for a freaking year, for the winter at least till the winter, and all the preparations for pickled vegetables, you name it, pickled jams, all of those things. It was a tradition to kind of prepare for a doomsday, which would be the winter, so you wouldn't need to go too much out and you would have food ready.
Yeah, you prepare for winter indeed. Yeah.
So that's kind of normal.
So I'm not going too crazy,
Yeah.
but just and the reason is if I would be like living alone, I wouldn't really. Yeah, it is what it is. But I got kids, and it does kind of. I understand that it's how government and implementing this crazy stuff in your mind, but it is implemented in me. And we, like you said, we went through COVID and all this stuff. Man, that was crazy.
That was crazy.
But the whole world is in crazy when actually there was actually nothing.
Yeah, a lot of people died for nothing, and nobody's in jail.
No, they went after Fauci. Where is he?
Yeah.
I got no clue. It's like they were talking about Fauci for many months. And now suddenly nobody's talking about him.
Same as Epstein.
Same as the Epstein.
Oh, I'm gonna get to I'm gonna show all the files. They're like, why do you want to see the files now?
Yeah.
Like you said, you're gonna show it. We want to know the truth.
Yeah. Like
So it's like a shadow government.
everything is like so many. Especially done because there are so many different options to choose from to believe in that you just go, but it's
one of the biggest options is TV and internet. And yesterday I was speaking with my classmate and they said like, oh yeah, we're watching like these ski jumps, whatever, on TV. I was like, you watching TV? He's like, yeah, I cannot believe it.
Wow.
Because
I never watch TV.
No, exactly.
You know those people who live like outside of the world.
Yeah.
And just say, okay, today I'm going to get some tomatoes and don't listen to the world. Man, I envy those people because they don't need to know about, hey, what happens, but as long as your mind... Clear-headed. Oh, man, you just think of, today I'm going to make soup. Oh, man. Yeah, anyway.
Exactly.
What else?
Zcash.
Wow.
Yeah,
That was crazy.
Yeah, so from what I've read, core development team from Zcash just bounced, and they left Zcash falling from 560 to almost like $400.
Man.
So there's movement in the in the crypto world.
Yeah, because Zcash like really went up like crazy. They were now in the market cap. I think if you've seen, it was like
In the 20s.
in 10, I think
10,
even.
I think it's past 10.
So yeah, and they grew very fast together with Dash as well.
Monero, I think also.
Monero also,
Although,
yeah, went crazy. Like everybody went into privacy coin. Yeah, that's how you. Yeah, that's what
One
can
day
happen.
It's here, and next day the core development team is not there.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else?
What else? So we want to work on our videos a little bit more,
Yeah.
and we want to get the most out of it.
Yeah.
And since everybody's talking about Opus,
We're thinking about getting Opus.
we're thinking about getting Opus.
It's
and
just
try
because
it.
it saves a lot of time, I would say.
Yeah, not only, but like getting the maximum out of the video that we create. You know.
No, I understand, but I mean, you could do it manually, but it's just.
Oh
way
yeah, I don't
easier.
want to do manually, man.
No.
I don't have the time for
No.
it. Also.
Ain't nobody got time for
Ain't
that.
nobody got time for that, man. So yeah, we're really thinking about it. Try it out maybe for a month. See if it's easy to work with, and if it is, and see if we have some more kind of more people watching our podcast, and if that helps, then yeah, why not,
Hell
right?
Yeah.
And I think also like we talked about it last time, to try different places, not only YouTube.
Yeah.
See maybe somewhere else we kind of flourish more than on YouTube, because YouTube is really difficult.
Yeah, but
We're enjoying
Rome wasn't
it.
built in a day.
Yeah, not in a year.
It can be broken down in a day, I can tell you.
Oh yeah. Boom, and it's gone.
And it's gone.
You have some news for about Instagram also.
Oh yeah, last week there was a lot of phishing, and I noticed that when my colleague said like, "Hey, somebody's trying to reset my password on Instagram," and like literally half an hour later, I get an email that somebody wants to reset my password.
Damn, I got it also.
Yeah, so definitely look out for phishing. Also, I showed you today like I got an email that said like, "Oh, it was even in Dutch."
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, open the link, and you check the email. Always check the email
Always,
who's sending.
yeah.
And it was just random letters with numbers.
Yeah.
So be careful about that. And I'm saying that, for younger generation, it's quite easy, but for elderly people, you know, who are not aware of what is happening, most of the time they're gonna open anything on Facebook and open anything on Google, and then your whole computer is snatched.
Yeah.
And then you lose all your information. So be very careful with what you're opening. Double check, because it happens on the Discord, it happens on Messenger, it happens on everything. Whenever you get hacked, you can get like a weird Mr. Beast poster, that if you click on the picture itself, it just straight away takes you to a link, and your gadgets are doomed.
Yeah.
So be very careful with what you're opening. If your friend is sending something with a link that you maybe find it weird that he sends you after many years that you've never spoke or whatever, or the recent friends, just ask him, did you send this? Most of the time they will say, my shit was hacked.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, the same happens also with the Discord accounts.
Yeah.
Like when
Discord,
you get
Messenger,
DMs from people who
getting
are
invited to WhatsApp groups, like random
Oh,
1,000
yeah,
people
yeah,
WhatsApp groups.
Yeah. But also
And,
like
say.
all the numbers, all the data from people are being sold on black market daily. So
I mean, African American market.
man, damn. Yeah, that market then.
Yeah.
But so even like on Discord, when you get a message from some dude saying, "Hey, follow this link," blah 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 blah, it's not really the dude
No.
that is posting it.
It's someone that already hacked
Somebody
him.
hacked him, and you know why it hacked him? because people who don't have, or the people that don't have the authorization, the how you call the authorization security, they're the most easiest to hack. So always have that. Because you can always like quickly do some of the resets and etc. etc. So yeah, be careful. A lot of scammers out there indeed. Nothing else to really talk about.
Yeah, so on this beautiful note, we'll say goodbye. Thank you for watching. Go check us on YouTube. We're really going to try to push the channel and make more smaller videos, whatever. I don't need to explain myself. You're going to see it yourself.
Exactement.
Boom, boom, bam, boom, bam, 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 bam.